corruption is like mass murder. And if he had his way, he would use the military style. Just deal with you and get rid of you quickly, rather than you go through a court where they will entertain you, you do appeals. Look at the Opunimata. They appeal that every day, appeal to Court of Appeal, next appeal to Supreme Court. They appeal that till everything was frustrated.
I suspect that the president may have moved away from that position post when he made that statement on advice, because that clearly will be inconsistent with the provisions of our Constitution. There's a legal maxim that says it's better for a criminal to walk than for an innocent man to be incarcerated. The reason why the processes of adjudication,
99
the
to
way
walk
it is,
than for one who is innocent to be in prison.
Absolutely. So that's what it is. And people have been prosecuted and incarcerated successfully in an administration. Because the facts and evidence were clear. In some instances, people who have resources are able to, if you like, work the system to their benefit, But like I said, we've been told that they want to bring back or activate the tribunal system, which already is in our Constitution, but really over the years has not been triggered, They say they want to bring it back. Let's see how they do that. And if it generates results, certainly. Why not?
Aligning with the tribunals is what Godfrey Dami was pursuing for amendments to allow for these corruption criminal cases to be prosecuted on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Once we put you in court, we start and prosecute the case every day. So at least we can get even less than 6 months.
Samson, expeditious trials, especially when it comes to corruption and corruption-related offenses, I would support any day, to the extent that it doesn't breach the fundamental rights of whoever the accused person is. Certainly, it's something that we have to pursue.
So you think 6 months is feasible?
Well, I don't know. He is the president.
You have practiced before as a lawyer, the only lawyer on the platform. So share with us.
I wouldn't want to.
There are pocket lawyers here.
Those ones are fake. I wouldn't want to jump the gun. 6 months may be a stretch, but it's possible. I believe that within a legal year, you should be able to get some prosecutions through from beginning to conclusion. But that will depend on a lot of factors. So let's see how they can activate it and try to actualize it.
We did a presidential election petition for 8 to 9 months. And subsequently, we changed the rules.
That's right.
And I was privileged to work on the rules that we used the last time.
That's right.
And certainly, we set a deadline of less than 50 days.
Yes.
And we did it.
So let's let the powers that be activated. I don't really have any view. Like I said, expeditious trials is something that, for us as lawyers even, is good for us. Because the earlier you get rid of cases, the less, the more time you have to deal with
less is the money you make.
Oh no, not at all. you charge what you have to charge for whatever brief that you are
given. So the more cases you get.
Certainly.
You've not heard that joke, the old lawyer
I know
gave
that
to
one.
the son.
Exactly. That the brief that I've been working on for years.
And then his son had become a lawyer.
Yeah.
He took the case, went to court the next day, said the case is over, he's done.
Yeah.
And his dad said, oh gee, this is the case that took care of you. All right. Okay, so the oral frustrations.
But on oral, I believe that the chicken really is coming home to roost. The kinds of statements that were made, the high expectation that they gave to Ghanaians for a process that really was not an investigative process. They set up a committee of 5 members and said that we've opened our doors. Whatever wrongdoing that you know of, bring it to us. And they put it together and said that potentially the government of Ghana could recover 21 billion from those complaints. The president now then has to act on those complaints through reference to appropriate state agencies to now investigate. True? Because if you don't investigate and build the evidence to take to court, what can you achieve? I'm not surprised at all. Look, National Cathedral.
Oral is with the Attorney General. So that's the only state institution that's working on oral.
I'm not sure whether the Attorney General himself or the Office of the Attorney General, as we know, has the capability to conduct investigations into all these complaints that were submitted to it. It will certainly go to the state authorities. I know of cases that are with the state security agencies, NIB and all of those. True, some of them are under investigation. But I've represented clients on some of the issues that came up in oral at NIB. We've gone there on multiple occasions, written statements, gone through some interrogation processes, but we are waiting. Mm-hmm. If they call us, we'll go.
The people are impatient, and John Mahama understands this. He says, I understand that public accountability and the recovery of looted state resources are at the top of your expectations from my government.
I was going to give you a specific